Hey friends, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a fun video. We're going to use Canva for a little literacy activity and a reading corner. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, this is a resource that I listed on TPT. For those of you that don't know, Teachers Pay Teachers, and it is a winter activity game. There's a matching game. There are word wall cards, letters for the word wall, different options. What you don't see here also, there is a poster, matching poster. So we're going to head over into Canva quickly. That was in PowerPoint. So we're going to head over to Canva because I shift between both. I use PowerPoint and Canva, but I'm a huge Canva fan for the capabilities, things that it can do, and just how easy it is to use. And, you know, I can just it's just very intuitive. As you can see, this is another example. This is not listed in my TPT. Let me know, you guys, if you want me to list this as a free resource on my website for you guys to just download. But these are just some month of the year cards that I created for homeschool. Just using clip art in different fonts. And a lot of the fonts that I use have been purchased fonts from various places. So this is just something that I threw together, and I'm still need to work on it, but I'm just kind of showing you guys here how there are different ways that you can, utilize Canva in terms of, I have the outline font for it, but I can also just, quickly just duplicate and do that. So just showing you guys some of the capability, but we're going to hop over into today's project, which is me recreating a resource that I made for the reading nook in my office. As you can see, my printer is not loving blues and greens. So I'm going to come in to Canva. I'm going to design sort of the same thing. I'm going to show you guys some more options and let you see what I'm doing. So I'm going to start with the custom size. I want paper size, so I'm just going to do regular 8.5 by 11. So let's get started. First, we're going to start with text. I have something saved under just my brand guidelines, which I'm going to switch out because they're just not what I'm going to be using. But for the purposes of this tutorial, we're just going to do that. So I'm just going to scroll through the font choices that Canva has because, like I said, I would say like 80% of the fonts that I use are fonts that I've purchased. But for the sake of the tutorial and any tutorials I do in the future, I want to be cognizant. I have Canva Pro, but I want to, think about things that people who don't have Canva Pro can utilize because, of course, Canva is free. There's a free version and a paid version. So I'm just going to scroll through here and see what I can find that we can use that is not something that I purchased and that comes with Canva. So I am interested in finding something. I kind of like when I do stuff like this, something sort of like playful or like fun. I don't like either one of those. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to click display. I'm a huge display font fan. So I'm just going to go through some display fonts and see what's available. And let's see what we're going to go with. Helvetica Now display. Let's see here. Let's go with Playfair. I'm going to bulk that up and make it really big so that it fits the entire frame because I want it to fit the entire sheet of paper because it's almost as if we're creating the same way I would create bulletin board letters for a classroom or specifically for my homeschool classroom. So I'm just going to bulk that up a little bit more and make it bold. And I'm going to change the color. I've got some color options that I like. I'm really looking for things that are going to print well on my with my printer. So let's just take a look through some of the options that I have. And I know what I'm looking for in particular. I know I'm looking for some clip art that I've uploaded. And I want to make it similar to the ones that I used. I'm going for the look of popular book characters. So let's just go with, we're going to go with the egg, the good egg first. He's going to be our to go with R for our reading book. So we're just going to go ahead, go to edit photo, and we're going to use the background remover to remove that background of that piece of clip art, because I want him to be positioned in front of the R. So I'm just going to make this easy on myself. I'm going to just duplicate what I just did. Instead of, starting all the way over, I can delete. I'm going to set the new letter. I'm going to pick another color that I like, and oopsie. Yeah, we're going to go with that color, and I'm going to pick, let me just make sure, which one do I want to do? I want to do, let's go with Pete the Cat. We're going to do Pete the Cat for E. Again, I'm going to edit that photo, and I'm going to remove that background. So now he has no background, so he can go on top of the E. I'm just going to resize him, to have him, you can see Canva gives you lines to show you if you are lining things up correctly, where the center, the middle lines are based on the ruler. So we can, go over really the more advanced elements of Canva in another video, but we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to change that color. There we go. And let's pick pigeon. And I think I'm probably going to change that, of course, because green, we already know, has not really been my friend for my printer. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to show you guys how I created this resource. Once again, duplicating, and we're going to go in and we're going to change that A, take away pigeon, change the A to the final letter, the D. And I've got different colors, so we definitely don't want green. I'm going to go with the fish, pretty fish. So I'm going to match that up, that pretty color of the fish with, I think I'm going to go, instead of blue, I'm going to go with purple. I'm probably going to change that A to blue. Again, just editing that photo, removing that background, which is such an amazing feature that Canva has now, because you don't have to know how to use Photoshop to remove backgrounds. So lining that up. So again, it's overlapping in terms of position. And we've got, a replicate of what I made. I've got different characters this time, but that's perfectly fine. It's fun to switch it up. You can choose whatever characters that you want. You can get clip art in so many different places. I just thought this was a really cute way to have like a little element for our little reading nook in the office. So I'm going to go in here just quickly and just type in frame under elements. I went to elements because I'm just going to show you guys different things that you can do to jazz things up, right? So you can change the background. That's too dark, so I'm just going to go here and kind of lighten that up a little bit. There we go. That's something you can do to change things up, change that. You could also, I'm going to look under graphics here. I've typed in frames. I want to see, maybe there's like a cute frame I can add, do something like that. Again, I want mine plain, but I'm showing you guys in case you want to do something different or have, something else. So we're just going to change the background again back to white so this can stand out and pop, so it's not matching and you can actually see it. Going to go to position. We're going to send it backward to the back, so that you can see the letter and the good egg. So I can make it bigger. You can just do whatever you want, however you want it to be designed, whatever looks best to you. We're going to go in here. I'm going to move that over a little bit. I'm going to pick another frame. This is just, another frame. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like, whatever you think looks best is up to you. Go ahead and we're going to make that smaller. We're going to have to do some repositioning to get everything within that frame, and we're going to have to change a little bit of the positioning of the letter and Pete the Cat in order to get the positioning so that we can see them. So let's make them smaller. We're going to get them in the frame. There we go. And we would have to reposition it. I'm just, not doing what I need to do to reposition it, but bring it back. There we go. Don't go all the way away. Okay. And then there we go. There we go. And then that's just another example. You know, whatever your taste is, whatever, you know, you think looks best, whatever you like. And you can see here I'm playing around, showing you the different lines. Again, the ruler settings in Canva, it will give you lines in terms of centering things, specifically like the exact size. And so here I'm just going in with some brand color options and changing out, you know, showing you that you can change the colors of the frame. If you don't like those colors, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do. So I'm going to go into more graphics, just take a look around and see if there's anything else that I like, anything else I might want to change. This kind of matches the green. It's just yet another one. So it's really just up to you. Whatever you guys like. Here's another frame. I don't really like that one. So yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see how easy it is to make resources for yourself. If you see something that you want, hop on Canva, hop on PowerPoint. Let me know if you want a PowerPoint tutorial. Thanks, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this and you learned something.